So here we have the infamous Missouri monarch found dead in the state of Missouri, off the interstate. Still a mystery to this day exactly what happened to this deer. It was kind of a mystery deer. I don't believe it was widely known at the time, but this is a 3D reproduction of that deer, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about the printing, the 3D printing versus doing it the way that we have been doing it. Once a scan has been obtained, and once a scan has been proofed, meaning uh, the scanning machines will not produce a print ready scan, it will provide the basis for a scan that needs to then have cleanup work done to it by a 3D artist that has to go in and clean up detail, sharpen detail at times, different things. It has to be processed so that when we print it, we don't end up with, oh, look at this. What happened here? What is going on here? Why is this so rough over here? That kind of thing. So once you have a scan done, the big advantage of 3D printing is number one, no more molds needed. The space required to house molds is an enormous amount of space, and categorizing and shelving and so forth and so on. Molds don't last forever. Molds have a life. They If you just continually poured something out of a mold, you're going to get 50 to 75 copies out of that mold, and then the mold's going to fall apart. It's not going to print well. Molds will deteriorate from copy to copy, meaning as each copy is pulled out, microscopic deterioration takes place and you start to lose detail and so forth and so on. With a 3D scan, you have the opposite thing. You have a 100%, whatever that scan quality is, it will, after printing it 5,000 times, it will print on the 5,001th time a copy that is every bit as good as the first one, because there's no breakdown, there's no deterioration, there is a preservation of information on a scan that is preserved 100%. So you don't have a generational deterioration in your copies. That is one of the biggest pluses of 3D printing. We can manipulate things. We can lengthen points. We can shorten points. We are doing repair work where points on one side are missing on the other side. We'll take those points, reverse them, put them on the other side, attach them in a scan, and then print them, and then attach them to the real antler. Things like that. It speeds up the process, plus provides a much more accurate type of rendition of the parts of the tines that are missing on the other side. So, and then 3D printing also is a wonderful way in which an individual who perhaps says, boy, I really don't have the money to have a replica made right now, but I do want to protect my antlers. So let's at least get it scanned, and then we'll put that away in the cloud. Or, I can put it on a hard drive, hand it to the client, and he's got his antlers protected. Another great way. It's so economical to do that in comparison to the laborsome molding process. Time. How quickly we can scan a set of antlers versus making a mold of them, um, it's not even in the same realm. It's minutes compared to hours and days. So it has a lot of very positive features to it. It also came with a brand new set of challenges, but we worked through those challenges. We've gotten on the other side, and we are proud and happy and stand behind the fact that a printed antler, if painted properly and made properly, will stand up to a cast antler, and will satisfy every client.